This is News 2 Chicago.
Look at it coming down. You're looking at a live picture west of Chicago in Darien, Illinois. Snow still falling, yet we have some good news to bring you this evening at the end of the Blizzard 99, maybe not too far away. Good evening. I'm Catherine Bliss.
And I'm David Curley, and of course our top story is the Blizzard of 99.
Well, during the next half hour, we'll bring you a series of live reports on how the city is coping with this snow emergency. We'll tell you how much snow has fallen. We'll also try to tell you when it will stop. But no matter when what the snowfall totals, this day, January 2nd, 1999, will go down in the history books as one of the snowiest days in Chicago's recorded weather history. Blowing winds along with the snow have been creating whiteout conditions since midnight last night. Those trying to wage the war with the weather are fighting a losing battle. The snow has been falling faster than people have been able to shovel it away. And Mayor Daley is urging everyone to stay inside.
This weather is extremely dangerous. We urge all Chicagoans to stay indoors if at all possible. Avoid unnecessary travel, both for your own safety and to make it easier for our plows to do their work.
Well, you heard the mayor say avoid travel. It is a nightmare. It's a snow standstill at the airports and on the roads.
We have live team coverage for you throughout this newscast as our crews have been out braving the storm. But we begin with the questions that everyone has been asking. How much snow have we gotten so far, and how much more is coming? Steve Deschler is in the Weather Center with some of the answers for us. Steve?
Well, David, the Weather Service has been dusting off their yardsticks, and some of the official measurements are starting to come in at both O'Hare and Midway Airport. At O'Hare, officially right now, they're declaring 15 inches of snowfall, and at Midway so far, they're talking about 17. Now, historically, this measures up pretty well. It almost beats the January 1979 snowstorm of 18.8 inches, and before this night is over, there could easily be 1 to 3 more inches at O'Hare to top that total. In the meantime, what to expect? Snow diminishing tonight, it's already happening, but the high winds will continue, and there's a good chance of some more blowing and drifting, especially severe in the outlying areas with no buildings to impede the flow of the wind. We'll talk more about that and what else is to come, coming up in a couple of seconds, Dave.
All right, Steve, thank you.
Well, if you went out at all today, it was probably to use the snow blower, shovel, or dig the car out, that is. News 2 Chicago's Dorothy Tucker watched as people tried to dig out. We had hoped to bring you her live report, but because of this weather, our live signal is snow challenged, so we'll say. But we'd like to bring you her report from Michigan Avenue with that part of our coverage.
Fierce winds gusting at more than 60 miles an hour created an eerie picture of shadows emerging through a cloud of snow in downtown Chicago. The winds were so strong they rocked trees, whipped flags, knocked over garbage cans, and slapped the faces of those who dared to venture out.
When I'm walking, I can't even see. It's literally stinging my eyes.
Walking was treacherous, but driving was dangerous. Cars skidding along the streets were a common sight.
Snow is around 6 to 8 inches. It's very hard to drive, but just we're trying to keep up, you have no choice, you have to work.
Almost any kind of work was difficult in this weather, from maneuvering a stretcher into an ambulance to something as simple as delivering a pizza. By 1 o'clock this afternoon, Juan Espanol had decided to call it quits.
It's just too hard. It's just too hard to drive and maintain the Pizza Hut.
The pizza was being delivered to one of many Chicagoans who obviously heeded the mayor's advice and stayed home. However, homeowners had their own share of problems because of the blizzard. Covered porches and sidewalks needed to be shoveled.
My landlord's out of town, so I'm taking care of shoveling before it gets too heavy. Try to get the most of it knocked out. I don't look like it's going to stop.
The latest from Dorothy Tucker, who's been out in it all day today.